Shalom. This is Haru. So, I'm about to tell y'all that about pretty much that the Antichrist is David, King David, and who they call the beast or the great beast or whatever like that. That's Leviathan that comes out of the sea. That's the monster that the Father's going to send to destroy all this shit. Y'all know this. It's in the scriptures. He says, I'm going to have Leviathan rise out of the sea. What do you think he's going to do when he come up out of that sea? He's going to start fucking shit up. So that's that. They call him what do they call him? A serpent or some shit? They call him something. But that ain't nobody but Leviathan. So, yeah, I'll stop. So, Y'all got to start paying attention. Remember, the Most High said that. He talking about the Leviathan and the Behemoth are going to come out and fight. But the Leviathan still going to go and tear shit up first. Now, they talking about that this their Christ, their Zeus, their God that they got us worshiping, just like the Father said, there we in here, when they come and take our land and send our people to other places, that we will worship other gods made of wood and stone, pretty much. The wood is the Kaaba. I mean, the stone is the Kaaba. That's the stone Kaaba, Islam. That's the biggest, one of the biggest religions. And then the wood is the Christian cross, right? That's the cross, and that's one of the biggest religions. They're the two biggest religions on this plane. So, so what they telling you is that they got this wonderful, beautiful Christian society that they've created that loves everybody and everybody's equal and get treated fairly and oh shit and all this wonderful stuff, right? That's what they say, right? Okay. If that's what they say, right? Then you tell me, is this place fair? Do they treat you right? Even if you are a Christian, do they treat you good? Or do they gun down your children in the middle of the street? Wasn't the black laws created by Christians? Didn't the Christians hang our people in the trees even though they were Christians? Didn't that happen? So you telling me you think some anti-them is coming to destroy you and them, but they're destroying you? And you believe that bullshit? Talking about some mark of the beast. Why do you listen? Let me explain this to y'all. Why do you think they are doing as much as they can to give us that damn drug? Yeah. Oh man, listen y'all, I swear, again, it don't seem like anything's happened, but that quick little jump was me. I got stopped by a friend of mine and I'm talking to him, and now it didn't slip my mind of what I was saying. But I'm gonna just try to start off where I think I was at. So you I'll put it to you like that. So they let me just do this. So in the New Testament, it talks about so this their savior God guy, which a lot of our people believe, and then a lot of our people have changed. They just changed his name and his color. That's still the same. It's still talking about the same entity. Don't matter if he's black, white, green, orange. It's still the same entity. They literally telling you it's an idol, and they're telling you there's an anti of him because their idol's good. He never sinned and all. That's bullshit. It's bullshit, y'all. Because if you read the scriptures, when the Most High talks about when David rises up and becomes the king, and we go and strike down all these nations and stuff, because the Most High is going to use us to do it. He tell you we are his whipping stick. But he's going to, of course, the Most High is going to come and he's going to kick everybody out this fucking land. That's true. He's going to kill a lot of people here and everything. But then we're going to be that army that goes marching forth, and it ain't going to be pretty. I'm going to put it to you that way. Because remember, he said every nation that had a hand in our captivity, he's going to utterly destroy. So you look at it like that. They telling you there's this this Jesus dude that's supposed to inherit the creators, everything the creator created. Like he's tired of being the creator. Like, come on, man. I don't see how people don't see how stupid this sounds. But so this dude is supposed to come and destroy this wonderful place they've made for all Christians and man. Everybody's living in harmony, and this world that they've done is just so beautiful, and everybody loves each other. Is that how you feel, Hebrew? Christian Hebrew? Whatever fucking kind of Hebrew you want to call yourself. Is that how you feel? Do you feel that you have all this love and this world was made so wonderful and you're being treated so fucking equal and everything? Is that how you feel? Do you feel like that? Do you feel like this place loves you and these people love you? Do you feel like that? Because if you do, you're a fucking idiot. When these Christian cops gun down your children, huh? When they gun down your sons and your daughters in the middle of the damn street for turning around and walking the other way, for saying, get off of me, huh? So, doesn't the Most High say he's coming to destroy the nation that did all this shit to us, and every nation that had a hand into it? The same thing that the Antichrist is coming to do. Anybody that's coming to destroy this would be with us, because that's what we want. The ones that are awoken, right? We want these motherfuckers gone, right? Okay then. So why do I hear Hebrews talking about the mark of the beast? What the fuck are you talking about? The mark is the seal of the Most High in your forehead. They just took and twisted it up into another book, another story. That's why you have two. Listen, read the goddamn New Testament and read the Torah and the other books. Read them. There's only one book, right, that has a different feel to it, a different personality, a different everything. All the other books, I don't care, even the damn Mormon Bible got the same spirit that the Most High has. And when he say he's going to utterly destroy, he's same spirit. Like the Most High ain't to be played with. He never was. So then you get into what you call the New Testament, and he's soft as shit. His son, is that his son? My bad. Somebody's son is saying, yeah, the nigga slap you, give him the other cheek to slap. Okay, so let me tell you this. Go back in time when David had the same, was a man of the Most High's heart. David, King David, remember that. He was a man of the Most High's heart. That means that the Most High loved him to death. Loved his spirit, left out how he act. Now I'm gonna ask you this. Go slap David in his face and see what the hell you got. And see if the Creator told David to turn his other cheek. Go ahead. Ezekiel got the Most High to get a lion to kill a couple kids. I think it was like 13 of them. I don't know how many of them old bastards it was. For teasing him about being bald-headed. He prayed for the Creator to have a lion come eat some people's kids. For fucking with him. But all of a sudden you get to slap me, beat me the fuck up, throw me on a tree. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. What is wrong with y'all? Understand this. If that's their God, it's not your God. And the God that they're saying that's coming to destroy their shit is your God. Or your power. There is no, like, what are you talking about? Like, think about what you're saying. What the hell make you think they want to worship the God of the Hebrews? Huh? Why you think he say if they don't, he gonna make sure it don't rain until they land dry the fuck up, and they ain't gonna have no nothing. They ass is gonna die. Why you think he say that? Even then they won't. He telling you they ain't gonna want to come worship him. Not all of them. Why? Like, what is wrong with y'all? What make you think these fucking people are worshiping the Most High, or want to, when he tell you they hate his damn guts? And if they hate him, they hate his children, not his fucking son, his children. What do why, if somebody hates your father, they hate his son because of what? That's his son, right? And he has what? His name. And he said they hate the ones that's called by who? My name. Not no fucking my son name. What is wrong with y'all? He said you're hated because you're called by my name, not my fucking son's name. You're the sons, you're the daughters. There is no damn man running around, one single dude. What are you, like, what is wrong? That is a stumbling block. That's what that is. That's a stumbling block. That's for you to worship something. And he's telling you, many are going to get caught in these stumbling blocks. If you're fucking worshiping another man and then calling, listen, you show me where the Most High tell you to call on Michael, pray to Michael to pray to me. Like, yo, listen, y'all, think about it. When did the Most High tell any of the prophets, pray to Gabriel to pray to me? When did he say that? I'm telling y'all, all y'all that's sitting there calling on some fucking Yahweh or whatever his fucking name is, in his name, that name first, and then trying to say the Most High name, your ass got a problem. And I'm telling you. And like he said, he long suffering. He long suffering. So he's suffering, hoping your dumb ass wake the fuck up. For real. And the people that y'all don't want to listen to, y'all just don't want to hear it. How it, like, use common sense. If the Father says I change not, he does not change. How in the fuck is you all of a sudden calling on somebody else's name to speak to him, when all you gotta do is fucking repent and don't do the shit you did? Right? That's all you gotta do. You act like he make it hard. It's not hard. And I hear a lot of us make it mysterious and all this. Listen, man, to get to the Most High, that is not hard. Especially if you're a Hebrew. Maybe before our time was up. Maybe before he said he gonna wake us up and we gonna stand on our feet. We're on our feet. God damn, judgment is being poured out. You telling me you gotta say you gotta use a mediator to get to him? Huh? That's what you read? No, you read that in an addition to the book. That's why they call it New Testament. Why do you think they differentiate from new and old? They knew what they were doing, and they knew they could not delete the words of the Most High. They can't do that. They know they can't do that. They could switch some stuff up, but they can't get him out of there because they already know what, you know, they ain't dumb. They know who gave them power. These people not stupid. Well, they are a little bit, but you know what I mean. So I don't understand how y'all, I mean, I don't get this. This don't make no damn sense to me. I don't see how people are sitting here talking about you gotta call on some fucking body else, and then y'all making up these names. Y'all making up names. Y'all want to know why I use the name Hawa? You know why I use that name? Because you can actually find it in the Paleo Hebrew. You can literally find that name in there. Even when y'all use Yahweh, it's still Hawa in there. Y'all just put a Yah at the front. And how about the Yah is praise Hawa? You ever thought about that? Think about, I mean, y'all need to really think about stuff before you just go do something or research it. Like, before I started using that name, I just didn't say, ooh, that's what I'm gonna use. I didn't do that. I looked into it. And I listened to the Most High say 1,000,000 times, I'm coming to save you. There's no other God that will save you. If Jesus is the Son of the Creator, isn't he a God? Isn't he some type of power? But of course, they're turning around and say, oh no, he is the power. He separated himself and put himself into a body and left the other part up there. And so when he prayed to his other part, he was saying, Father, but he was talking to himself. Like, huh? The fuck? That shit don't even make no damn sense. I can't even comprehend that one. I gotta put the phone down. It's got right there. But I can't even comprehend that one. Huh? What do you mean? How the hell you pray to yourself? What? Oh shit. Can I pray to myself? Like, man, come on, y'all. Use common sense. The anti whatever the fuck you want to call it is the Creator. And he ain't got nothing to do with no damn Christ. And he damn sure ain't got shit to do with no Greeks. The Most High speaks Hebrew. That's the original language. The original language is Hebrew. That's the original language. That's what the Father speaks. Okay? That's what he speaks, y'all. He speaks Hebrew. He don't speak Greek. He don't speak English. He don't speak none of that shit. He speaks Hebrew. And even if he spoke in your damn head and said your name in his language, the one language, you still would know what the hell he's saying. And this because he says, with stammering lips and another tongue will I speak to these people. He's talking about you're reading the damn language. You're reading his word in a different language. That's what he's telling you. You're reading his words in a different language. And he's telling you gotta break it up, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, because they done fucked everything up. There is no anti-destroy whatever the fuck that damn do. The anti-Christ or whatever you want to call it is David and the Creator coming to fuck they shit up. And they know it. And all they doing is deceiving a whole lot of us because a lot of our dumbasses gonna get down and try to fight the Most High with them. Because you love this fucking society. You don't care when they gun down your own fucking people. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. Last night, right? I watched this Kung Fu movie, right? And it was a remake of Bruce Lee's one when the Japanese took over and they were treating the Chinese, calling them sick men of Asia and all that craziness, right? They were doing all this fucked up shit to them, right? But it was done with Donnie Chan or Donnie Long, whatever his name is, the one that played Ip Man, RP Man, or whatever y'all call him. I call him Ip Man, but a lot of people call him RP Man, which I don't know why the hell they do that. But whatever. So yeah, and he had this little black mask on with his little leather suit, you know, whatever. So I'm watching this film, right? And I'm watching. The Japanese put out a kill list, and they were running around murdering the shit out of what do they call those people? Chinese people. They were in China, killing people, like bodies dropping, throwing motherfuckers over the jaw, like. And the people, the Chinese people that lived there were watching this shit, and they attacked them and took over this shit was crazy. And you got people running around talking about stand up to them, and motherfuckers was like, I'ma just mind my business. Fuck that. I don't want nothing to do with it. Because they were so fucking scared to fight back. Think about that. Who else is that dumb shit happening to? Who else? Aren't we getting fucked up and shit and beat down and shot, and we sitting there talking about what he do wrong? What he do? He must have did something. Do it fucking matter? Because when their people do wrong, they don't gun them the fuck down. Or beat they women the fuck half to death. Or go hang them in a fucking cell or rape them. Huh? But that's what they were doing in that movie. They were fucking them people up, raping their women, doing all types of shit. And they people sitting there like, I'm not getting in it. But they were coming to, and listen, they were destroying everything. I'm talking about their monuments, all their ancient stuff. These people, the Japanese was tearing all this stuff up, right? Taking, selling their stuff, everything. Those people wouldn't rise up for shit. You talking about one dude had to turn around and do all this shit. Get all beat the fuck up. And like, that's crazy, man. And it's the same thing, yo. Same thing. They running around here killing the shit out of us, and only a few of our nut asses will stand up and say something. Most of our dingy asses will sit here and talk about, man, I need my welfare. I need that check. But what you listen? I said this to this lady like 3 days ago, and she was talking about all her pocketbooks and her money. And I said, what you gonna do when that dollar bill ain't worth shit? When that little tattoo piece of paper you got can't do nothing but wipe your ass and start a fire? What are you gonna do then? Huh? Who you gonna talk slick to then? Because that's something you ain't thinking about happening. But if your stupid ass would sit back and pay attention to what's happening on, you got the Chinese yen and you got the Russian Krugerrand taking over. They destroying the dollar. Certain places overseas, the dollar don't even have value. And then you got our brothers and sisters. I done jumped from the Antichrist to this, and oh well. But, and then you got our brothers and sisters sitting here worrying about what the fuck they talking about with a shot, but have not even sat there and considered that that's the Most High using them to destroy their own fucking country. Have you ever even thought about that? He done destroyed their damn military already. They don't even have a military damn near. They are dismantling their own military. Y'all haven't noticed that, have y'all? How many of y'all noticed that? Leave me a comment. I want to know. I bet you a lot of y'all did not know that the Creator is making them dismantle their own military. Want me to tell you how? If you don't get the shot, you're either going to get arrested or kicked out of the military. What happens when you kick somebody out of the military? They ain't in the military no damn more. What happens when you get the shot? You get sick and die. Y'all ain't noticed that? If you don't get the shot, you're going to lose your job. You don't get a pension. What happens when you don't have employees? Your business falls. So if you don't have people selling and buying and selling, guess what happens? Huh? Yeah. They're destroying their own economy and their military. They're destroying everything. Biden is a fucking godsend. Oh, my fault. A Hawaii sent. Yes, he is. Thank you, Joe Dumbass Biden. Because he's listening to those wonderful demons that the Most High got speaking to him. Those spirits. All those kids he's doing all that shit to and still don't understand. Those spirits are misleading the fuck out of him. Because everything, the good and the evil, follows the Father. Listens to the Father. Nothing does what the fuck it want to do. But our dumbasses. And get fucked around. Think about that. I bet you none of y'all even thought about that. Y'all ain't thought about that, did y'all? A lot of us are sitting there worrying about, I ain't take no shot. The Creator said, I'm going to protect you. They ain't dumb enough. They not going to come touch. Are you serious? You think that? The people that's getting killed? Or the wicked ass people that's getting killed? The Most High know what he's doing. He said, I'm going to judge my house. That's what's happening. So everybody's taking that shot. Everybody that's dying, getting murdered, shot in the head, you're getting killed because of what? You told the Most High, kiss my ass. I don't want to hear you. Fuck that, nigga. Get away from me. That's bullshit. How many? Think about it. Yeah. Or one of the young men that murdered 20 other Hebrews. That's judgment on his ass. And all these women that done took that shot, talking about I need my job. That's because you ain't got no fucking faith in the Father. And you don't know him, and you never did know him, and you don't want to know him. You want to know a fucking idol named Zeus. That's why. That's why they're taking that shot. So that's the line that's being drawn in the sand. If you don't take the shot and you standing on the Most High, you think he don't know that? Because you ain't got no fucking choice but to stand on him now. That's the only way you're going to be able to survive. You got to stand on him. So now, if you don't take the shot, you ain't got no job, you ain't got no house, you ain't got nothing. The only thing you can do is stand on the Father. Well, guess what? I'm good with that. Fuck they trips. I don't give a fuck about they planes. I don't give a fuck about they cars. I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. None of it. Fuck they money, everything. Because guess what? I know I eat. He feeds me. I know that. So everybody that's running around talking all that, I gotta feed my family. Yeah, okay. You ain't gonna be able to feed your family when you're dead. Because you're telling the Father to kiss your ass. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. Because he told you there's gonna be a time where you're gonna either have to, what? Stand with him or stand with them. And what did he tell you? Don't have a want for none of their shit. You don't supposed to want their stuff. All this stuff comes from maliciousness, y'all. Look what they do to animals to make these fucking cars. Think about that. Think about it. Look at what they do to the animals. Look at what they do. They some wicked motherfuckers, man. You probably you happy you got a nice car, and all them poor little sheeps and whatever else they done fucking slaughtered and murdered and treated like shit to make some leather. Your shoes, your coats. Nah, man, that ain't how shit's supposed to go. That ain't how you supposed to treat his creation. So, I mean, let's think about that. Huh? Let's think about that. You tell me. Huh? We running around worrying about a fucking shot. Why you worried about a shot? Huh? What the fuck you worried about it for? It ain't for you. Even though they saying it's for you. It ain't for you. Huh? The Father said, I got mine. For everyone that's following me, that call on my name, they gonna be saved. All of them. The fuck you worried about it for? Why do you care? Because I don't care. That shit don't even bother me. I ain't worried about it. Come if you want. I'm gonna make you take it. What? You might go ahead and kill me and get it over with. Might as well. Because all hell gonna break loose on your ass when you kill me. Believe that. I will be avenged. Believe that. So the fuck you worried about it for? All this shit gonna be gone anyway. What are you talking about? Taking care of your family in your house. What house? What house? You ain't gonna have no house in a minute. What you think happened when shit get tore down? To get rid of the people, you think y'all still gonna be living on your block when the Most High start throwing down shit over here? And when there's no food around for people, well, huh? You think you're gonna be living on your block? Or you gonna be gathered somewhere else? Think about that. Y'all need to start thinking, man. Really. And stop worrying about stuff that it doesn't matter. This shit don't matter with all this bullshit they talking about. It's called scare tactic. Why do you think they say give it to the Hebrews first? Give it to them first. Give it to the elderly and those niggas first. Why do you think they said that? They want to scare you. They want you to come run and take it. So you don't believe in the Creator. So you could believe in what they say. They're trying to scare you. That's all. They ain't got no fucking power. You got an old ass man up there stuttering, fumbling. He say one thing, then he say another thing, and you scared? He's literally dismantling his military, right? They're dismantling all their fucking power, and you letting listening to their people talking about it's the Illuminati, huh? Well, where's their fucking military? They're getting rid of it, and it ain't just here. It's all over the world. They're destroying all their own militaries. What are you scared of? And all this anti-Christ shit. Well, you're going to be real fucking surprised when you find out who this supposed to be Christ is. And it's going to be a black man. It's going to be a Hebrew. Then you're going to be sitting there talking about, wait a minute. So, if he's black, then you telling me Jesus is really white? Like, get the fuck out. Listen, man. When the Creator bring David out, and David start leading us to do what we got to do, then you'll see. And listen, I'm going to keep a beam with you. If you ain't for the Father, you ain't for me. And if he say get you out of here, sorry. I don't give a fuck who you is. Sorry. Because if you ain't for your people, if you against your people, and you for these fucking people, and they sit there and murder your people in your face, and you don't care as long as they don't come to your house, sorry. Now, I ain't even apologizing. Oh, fucking well. Because that's what I'm going to say when I cut your fucking head off. Straight up. Straight up. Like, our people need to come together and stop being fucking cowards. Our women need to become the women that they were. Modest. Beautiful. Getting rid of all that bullshit they putting in their hair and on their face. You have a natural beauty. A natural beauty. And you up here putting all this bullshit up in your face for what? What are you putting in your face for? Huh? I don't even understand why. That shit looked disgusting to me. I'm like, ew. You up light skin in the middle and then you turn like, man, get the fuck out of here. Be yourself. All of us have our natural beauty. Everybody has somebody that's going to want them. You up here doing all this unnecessary bullshit to yourself for what? For what? To attract who? And to all this, I want a man with money. Guess what? There ain't gonna be no fucking money in a minute. So you better get a man that know how to build, plant, and tend the ground is planting, and clean water and shit like that. That's what you need to do. Get a man that got some goddamn skills, that know how to fight and take care of his family, that'll stand up for you and build you a home. Not no motherfucker that think he just as pretty as you is. You go ahead. Keep going after them and see what happens. Because when this shit get real, only the ones that's been preparing, that's been learning, that's been listening to the Father, they the only ones that's gonna survive this shit. All you dumbasses running around chasing after pocketbook shoes and drawers and whatever the fuck else you think is important, sorry. That's what it's gonna be for y'all. Because y'all ass is gonna starve. Y'all ass is gonna get mowed the fuck down. Because you'll be the dummy where there's no money. Money is worthless, but you worried about breaking your fucking heel on your damn Chanel shoe or some stupid shit. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. Just keep thinking that. So, all I'm going to say is this. For the sisters that hear my voice, that hear what I'm saying, stop putting that shit in your hair if you are. Stop putting that shit on your face if you are. Start keeping his laws. Stop putting on them damn pants because you're not a man. The Father said a woman should not wear what pertains to a man, and a man should not wear what pertains to a woman. There is no such thing as woman pants. That is the wickedness. That's wickedness. Pants were made for men, when dresses were made for women. You have to have air down there, a breeze. You know, wrong little chemicals. That thing don't smell too good. So, come on. Don't put that shit in your face. You don't need it. We have the most beautifulest women on this plane. There is not a woman that can stand up to our women. And if somebody get on here and say something about a fucking Puerto Rican dumb ass, if you looked at the Negroid Puerto Rican, if that's what you want to call them, they Hebrews, you stupid. And the Dominicans. Hebrews. Not the white ones. The Negroid. The one that has looked like us. All of us have different hair textures. All of us. Some of us have really coarse hair. Some of us have what you would call, not coarse, but like fluffy. And some of us have kind of straight hair, but it still have strength in it. Like my hair. My hair is long and straight, but it can turn into an afro in a heartbeat. But that's what they would call good hair. No, all our hair is good. Even the coarse hair, that's powerful, strong hair. People, what you call nappy hair, that's powered. That means your hair is extremely strong. Yeah, that's what that is. That's strength. You running around with that dead dog, rat, fucking horse hair, that ain't strength. That's weak. That means that hair has no strength to it. They got to put stuff in it to make it hold certain styles. They got to make it sticky. You don't have to do that with your hair. You don't have to do that. Your hair is very strong. Just like you are. So, like, wake the fuck up. Stop trying to be like something that's deaf. They're deaf. That's like a fucking zombie walking towards you. They don't have no life in them. Why the fuck you think they running after us or after our men? Why you think their men is running after our women? They're trying to breed their children into, they trying to breed their nasty ass spirits into us. You really, man, come on, man. Y'all, like, I hope none of our sisters really think these motherfucking devils love them. They don't love you. They don't want to die. That's what it is. Just like anybody else. They don't want to die. And you think they don't want your melanin? They just don't want, they want their spirits. They want to keep that wicked ass spirit that they are going. That's what it is. It has never been about your color. The only reason they don't, listen, they would love to have your color. All that they blackie, that's all bullshit. It ain't never been about your color. It's about who you the fuck are. They know you have a promise. We're the ones that get the everlasting life. We're the ones that's going to live a long fucking time. They know that. Y'all need to really wake up, man, and start listening to what the Father say and stop listening to what these demons are saying. And stop being scared of them. The fuck is you scared of somebody that you can knock out in 10 seconds? Because they got a gun. Let me explain this to you. If you are doing what you're supposed to do and stop running around trying to be like them, you'll be invisible to them. They won't even realize you there. You'll ride and walk right by them. You'll be dead. You'll be like you wasn't even there. But if you want to be like them and act like them, then you're going to get what you fucking deserve. So, the anti-whatever, the one that's coming to destroy this, that they speak of, they're saying anti their Jesus, their whatever, he has nothing to do with the Most High. None of that shit do in that new tune. All that is bullshit. I mean, they have took stuff out of the word of the Most High and put it in there to convince you, of course. That's what the devil do. The devil takes the Most High's words and twist them. And it's not one person, it's a fucking nation. But they twist. That's what they do. They cannot do their own thing because it won't make sense. But they take his ways and twist them. That's what they're doing. That's all it ever's been. So, stop following those heathens, those demons. Stop following them. The other nation has their idols, their gods. They were given. Spirits were put over them to lead them away from the Father. Why the fuck are you following them? If you're Islamic, then that means you're following who? The Arabics. If you're Christian, you're following who? The demons. If you're Buddhist, you're following these kung fu motherfuckers. And that ain't even there. That didn't even come from them. They stole that from us. Yeah, kung fu came from us, not from them. Look on their walls and their temples. Those ain't no damn white-looking Chinese people. Those are fucking black people there. Y'all really need to start paying attention to what's going on, man. Really pay attention. So, the anti-whatever is going to come and destroy, and that's all for us. 666 is the genetic code for melanin. That is the genetic code for melanin. That's why they're telling you, I mean, they're telling their people to use wisdom. The mark, the name, and the number of the beast. It's telling you his genetic code. We're the beast. We're the devil. Remember, they call us devils. They used to call us devils and witches and warlocks. We're the ones that's going to destroy them. That's why they're so scared of us. They know what the fuck about to happen. Use wisdom. This is why they do what they do. Why do you think they're doing what they're doing? It's melanin. 666 is melanin. Wake up. Shalom.